You'll never believe what I found in my parents' attic.
No way.
Over 20,000 negatives spanning over 100 years. And today, I'm going to scan the first 100-year-old negative, which hasn't been seen for decades. Before my grandmother passed away, she gave me her camera, an Olympus OM1, and I've been shooting on it ever since. But lately I've been wondering, where are all her photos? So my dad told me to check the attic. It's not a place I go very often.
I'm getting too old for this. First sign. Books.
Packed away in one of the boxes, I found what I was looking for. All my grandmother's negatives. Her whole life on film.
There's rolls of film in all of these. Wow. Still has film in it. Oh, I hope that's still okay.
Is it just me, or did these film containers look far better before?
Oh my god, it's so heavy. I'm gonna have to take these with me.
Now, you might think that it ends here, but it doesn't. It gets better. My mom told me that her side of the family also took a lot of photos from the 1950s and 60s. She thinks they're in the house, somewhere. So I'm going on a scavenger hunt. So it turns out that my grandmother wasn't the only hobby photographer in the family. My great-grandfather was also a hobby photographer. He took hundreds of photos on his trips to America in the 1970s and 80s. More boxes kept showing up around the house. My dad's uncle left him all his negatives from the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. Even my parents took a lot of photos in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I don't know what film this is. If you do, let me know in the comments. We have over 100 years of negatives here. They documented everything. It's well over 20,000 negatives. Okay, so I have over 20,000 negatives. And from what I can tell, they've been shot between the 1900s and early 2000. So, I'm gonna scan them all. Every single one. That's over 700 rolls of film, and it's gonna take a while. But I have no idea what I'm doing. But I do know I'm gonna need some gear. I did some research and the Epson V850 came up as one of the best scanners, so I'll be using that. It comes with these easy to use frames for 35 and medium format film. I bought gloves, a duster, an LED panel, and I found this amongst all the negatives, a slide viewer for positive film. And of course, a film cutter, because I suspect some of these rolls need to be cut to fit into the Epson scanner. Let's put it all to the test, so hit that subscribe button, and let's take a look at our 100-year-old negative. The first negative I'm going to scan isn't 35mm film. It's a single 6x9 frame from a roll of 120 film, shot in the late 1920s. There's no label or name on the film at all, but for the 1920s, that wasn't unusual. Edge printing and brand names didn't appear until later. At this time, hobby photographers were starting to move from large 9x12 glass plates to smaller 120 film cameras. Each frame still felt precious, film was expensive, and every exposure had to count. Because the negative is so much larger than 35mm, it should hold an incredible amount of detail. And what's wild is that this image hasn't been seen for almost 100 years. So let's scan it and bring this moment back to life. This photograph was taken on a family hike in the late 1920s. My grandmother is here with her mother, father, grandfather, and brothers. In her memoirs, she wrote, "We started early on a Sunday in August, after releasing the cattle into the fields. Mother had packed a beautiful picnic, and we brewed coffee over an open fire. Grandfather was 82, and it will be a hike I'd remember forever." Here's another photo from the hike. In the background, you can just make out a faint waterfall, and the photographer is in the photo too, if you look closely. Can you guess who it is? Let me know in the comments. In future episodes, we'll uncover mystery rolls, scan century-old negatives, and explore the cameras that captured them. So share your photography knowledge in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.